Welcome to the video. Today we are going to go over two small area possession exercises that I did in training this week. I only had 8 players, so I had to design these exercises to fit for 8 players only so nobody was sitting out. When we look at the exercises that I designed, these are designed for creating solutions in small spaces. So let's take a look at this. As we start with, this would be a 3 versus 2. The yellow plays with whatever team has the ball in possession. After 3 passes, they are free to shift this ball to the far square as they did right there. Obviously, red is still trying to press and win this ball. It is the 2 blue plus the yellow keeping possession of this ball. That was 3 passes or more. Switch to the other side. Red has to press and try to win this ball. I do not limit their touches in this game. However, you notice that they mostly play 2 and 1 touch because it's easier to find solutions and keep the ball moving in such a tight area. This is not a positional game. This is a possession game where the players self-organize. The next exercise that I did in training here is really a 5v2 rondo, 4 on the outside, 1 in the middle against 2 defenders with 1 defender on the far side. After 3 passes, this ball can be transferred all the way down to the next square. I look for things like, are your hips side on? Are you playing to the player's back foot? If there's a gap, are we taking advantage of that to switch to the other side of the field? Is that player in the middle kind of finding the space and figuring out the space behind the defenders where they can kind of be side on as well? So these are 2 small area exercises. This one is positional compared to the other one, which was a possession game that self-organized for the kids' positions. But you could see back foot passing. And again, this was a training session with only 8 players, and you can see how I made use of just those 8 players. One of the other things I'll say about these types of exercises is it pays to sit back and observe more rather than insert yourself into these games all the time. You need to allow players their own time to make their own decisions and analyze were those decisions successful, were they not successful. If the coach is always jumping in there and trying to put his input in, it kind of disrupts the flow of these exercises. Well, I hope you enjoyed them. Take care.